So recently, my friend Demi Lovato invited me over to catch up. Here is a look at our conversation.
I was dancing with the devil.
Hi, honey bunny.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, it's so good to see you. It's beautiful.
So are you.
Sweet, this is so cute.
I know, I was like glam for Demi.
Yes,
Glam.
it's so nice.
There's just been so much going on. It's been like a whirlwind. How are you feeling in the midst of it all, sharing everything with everyone?
You know, it's this delicate balance of how much do I share and how much do I not? And it's just figuring out where those boundaries are. That's been a little challenging, but I know that ultimately, like, it's really important to me to be as transparent as possible. I just like have to remind myself to shut up sometimes because I am such an open book that I will keep going and going.
I think you've done more work than anybody your age.
For sure, for sure. But it's been very empowering and liberating to just fully own my truth and say, this is who I am, this is what works for me, and if you don't like it, that's okay. I'm not asking for you to.
And in talking about people who don't always agree with you, there's been a lot of buzz about what you've said about being California sober.
This term is something that, like, I personally identified with on this journey of finding a middle ground. I've dealt with so much struggles when it comes to addiction, whether it's food, whether it's substances, and this all or nothing state of mind of like good versus bad foods. I can't, if I don't apply that with my eating disorder recovery, why is that going to work with anything else?
I think for a while there, you were thinking that you weren't going to make any more music, or that we thought you weren't going to be making any more music, and I'm so glad that you have been making some more
Thank you.
music. I mean, now you're talking about Dancing with the Devil and how this has been your baby that's turned into a teenager. I loved that quote in the
Thanks.
documentary.
Well, you know, all my other albums, I felt like I was trying to chase the hits, and I feel like that's why maybe it didn't work so much.
Sorry.
I mean, it did. It worked to a certain degree,
Baby,
but like,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you.
I know I'm doing it off tune, but that was a hit, and we loved it.
Thank you. And yes, and that was me to a certain degree, but it was me with the feminine facade of like playing the role of the sexy pop star.
I see.
I just don't identify with that.
You're also talking about your how you're exploring your queerness.
Yes.
And I'm so curious, like, how has that brought you joy and revelation in your life?
I noticed that a behavior of mine was jumping into relationships with men.
Been there.
Totally, who hasn't? And sometimes a relationship to other people, and especially to me, looked like stability. But that's not always the answer, and I found that I actually found stability more on my own. Honestly, I'm not looking for a relationship or something. I got needs. My needs need to be met at some point. So that's gonna happen, and I'm excited for that. That'll be fun. But in the meantime, I'm chilling.
Okay,
Yeah.
I feel you. Something that we had really connected on that kind of changed my perspective a big time, it was when you said body acceptance over body confidence and body positivity.
That's so cool that it impacted you so much.
In a big way, Demi, like a really big way. And I tell everybody about it. I'm like, no, Demi Lovato told me.
Wow, I just got chills.
No, I'm serious, because
Thank you.
when you said body acceptance versus body positivity, it really hit me, because like, why do you need to lie to yourself? You don't.
Right. My weight has been up and down, and it's gonna probably be up and down, and I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that.
We need some more curvy queens up in here. 'Cause,
Yeah.
girl, like, we just can't be up here by ourselves. It's like, me and Demi, where are y'all at?
There's so many. There's so many beautiful
Isn't it
curvy
great?
girls.
I
Yeah.
feel like these last 5 years, it's just blossomed, and
I
like we
wanna-
see so many.
I want to recognize and make sure that you recognize that you are a spearhead of that. You have been a
so nice.
trailblazer. Like, that's why I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool that something I said impacted you, because I look up to you so much
Well,
with that stuff.
Thank you. Okay, we have to go do something fun outside.
Okay, let's go.
I am really excited for you because you have this whole newfound freedom in your birthdays. And I really want you to be able to have these therapeutic moments in life. And I saw how you were eating 3 cakes for your birthday, but I also felt like you needed to smash some watermelons.
I did, and I do, and I'm ready.
Okay, do you want to count or should I? You should count.
Should I count backwards or forwards?
It's your watermelon therapy.
3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Wow!
Oh no!
Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God! Thank you so much. Oh my God! I loved this. I'm so gonna do this
Yes,
again.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato, everyone.
Thank you.
You can watch Demi's docuseries Dancing with the Devil on YouTube, and we will be right back.